Todak can be. So I'm looking forward to see how the drops is going to go, because that is pretty much a drop set in stone coming from both Smart Mega as well as Todak. And I'm looking forward to see how game one is going to be on its way, because this is going to be the match to watch with jungle barrage coming from Todak. This is going to be a pretty exciting one against the Akai jungle. Who is going to be the better tank jungle right here?
This is tough. This is tough, right? Again, this is going to come... It always comes down to execution, but I really do like how Smart Omega drafted here. Todak obviously has a great one as well.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, game one is on its way with Todak on the blue side and Smart Omega on the red side. We are going to be seeing a Julian Meat matchup against this Xavier, and Moon currently not going to be having an easy time, because the moment this Julian hits those level 3, we are going to be expecting a lot of wombo combos and aggressiveness coming from Smart Omega.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I mean, there's already so much...
There's already so much action. But, you know, early on, if you want to talk about it, I mean, you mentioned it, right? The tank junglers starting this off. I feel like they're going to be setting the pace here. As you can see, Chaknu, okay, he didn't go with the emblem that I was thinking about, because we've seen a version of this Chaknu Grok take an assassin emblem, the high and dry, and just turn into like basically an assassin tank that you wouldn't expect, right? With that paired up long stun. So that's not going to happen here, but doesn't mean he can't find those Chak Mamba plays.
Oh, this is a very cheeky play coming from Smart Omega. They're setting up Rvn to actually go in for the in-phase use. He's actually getting bullied out, but Moon, however, is going to get caught out. And unfortunately, just like that, Smart Omega, they managed to punish Todak with this split decision.
Yeah, first down to that expectation, but oh my god, but wait a minute, the Death Sonata connects onto Rvn here, and Rvn will be the one to go down next. So already 2 trades on the board, 1-for-1 for the side of Todak as well as Omega as for...
Whereas E2 Max now is going to try and bait out the jungle pit as of yet. I don't exactly sure how they really happen here, because Momo is coming in to contest the turtle.
Yeah, the contest comes here, the chains does not connect, but it does seem like Rvn might be caught here. But wait a minute, Chakno actually misses that, but unfortunately it is going to be Momo there in that front line, dealing and actually absorbing a lot of damage. Formaze goes in for a 1v4 situation. He gets low, but the Dawning Light connects onto 3 members. E2 Max goes down next, and that is going to be 1 trade for the side of Todak.
Nice Dawning Light placement there. I mean, I feel like Smart... Whereas E2 Max has to work a little bit harder on this Julian.
Okay, but now both teams are going to be putting their focus onto the next turtle here. It does seem like Omega has the dub in that situation, but it actually will be taken out with them as well. Oh no, it seems like Momo is caught in a bad situation. 4v1, he gets caught out, and that is going to be it. That is Momo taken down, traded back for their team.
Oh, a big win coming from Omega, especially coming from heavy speed to cancel out the thing, but the fight is not over yet. As you can see, Todak, this is the Langa strategy that we talked about as well. As soon as a prime position contested, however, at the fight as of now, you can see they are focusing on inhibitors. Rvn is going to be coming in. He flickers out, and here comes Rvn, and they catch the kill onto him, and that is going to be Todak greeting a little bit too some sort of contest.
Chakra was in a little bit of a weird situation there, but luckily there was backup coming in from Omega. Now they are going to be trying to fill each other out, trying to open some vision as an engage might happen here. The turtle is going to be so low. It will be taken by the side of Omega, but we'll see what happens here as Momo is in a 4v1 situation. The Dawning Light connects onto 3 members, but the damage coming through is just so much. Kelra gets taken down first. This is going to be interesting as Renzio was also taken down. A 2-for-1 trade for the moment as Formaze, he is looking for Rvn. Luckily, he still manages to get out.
This is huge coming from Todak. They understand that the finisher is none other than Formaze, but Chaknu, he's going to buy a little bit more time for the team, and hopefully they are going to be able to stall it out, because as of now, Todak, they're feeling a little bit too confident of themselves that they might actually pay the price, because they're taking a little bit too long to take this middle turret, but from behind.
Oh my god, Rvn goes in from the back, but unfortunately there was no follow-up. He doesn't connect per se on. Huge kill here for the side of Todak. I mean, now they have the man advantage, and they might want to go for it, but it actually does seem cheap. Chaknu is going in for the kill. E2 Max goes down first. We can see that the spin tries to go and get something, but unfortunately nothing comes out of it.
Oh, that was a big smart play coming from Smart Omega. Todak, they weren't expecting the flicker play coming from Changnu, and that was huge. But at the same time, I feel like Smart Omega, they were a little bit gamed a little bit more in terms of mental X. They weren't expecting such an aggressive Beatrix from the get-go, considering how passive Chico has been playing throughout this game. With this aggressive play, now Smart Omega, they have to rethink their formations, and as of yet, the Lord is going to be started out. As you can see, both the tanks coming in from Omega as well as Todak, Formaze and Rvn, just trying to bait reactions from each other.
Man, right now, Kelra needs to hurry up on that orange rush because they're going to go ahead and bounce this Lord around each other. No one wants to commit to it just yet. And like you guys mentioned, gold lane matchup here, Chiku, right? He's feeling confident. That's what we saw, that Bush play right there. He had the flicker, but so is, at that point, Kelra. He didn't have a kill just yet, but despite that kind of struggle he had in the early game because they were focusing so much on his lane, he's starting to actually get confidence now too because he's starting to see that damage potential on this Irithyll pick.
I definitely agree, but as of now, Chiku once again setting out a very similar play, and Smart Omega, they roughly know what's going on. Momo face checking on the bottom side as well. They know that Smart Omega is going to be coming from the bottom side, but the Lord is going to be resetted. But Changnu is keeping his mark on Chiku, forcing a flicker means they are going to back off. So Todak cannot make that play. So very, very smart reactions and adaptations coming from Smart Omega as of yet. But looks like this time they are going to try and bait out the reactions from Todak, considering that Chiku does not have his flicker to get out. As you can see, Chiku playing on the safer role rather than the offensive style that he's been playing for the past 5 minutes.
For the moment, it does seem like both teams, they're just trying to dance around this turtle. I mean, they started, they reset it, but we'll see what happens as Formaze is very far out there out. So it does seem like Omega for the moment has that man advantage, but once again, they are going to choose to disengage.
I mean, so someone's got to make a move, and that's what they're looking for. Oh, Chiku.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no, Chiku, he gets the shot, he takes him out. Oh my goodness. Who would you expect that to happen? But he's all by himself. Yums is going to be in there in the vicinity to help him now. Chiku, he's going to make a run for it, but Momo is there to stop his range. He goes for the Toda. Welcome to try and catch Kelra, but no, Kelra zips out of his range. Chiku gets caught out, and he's going to back out, but at the same time, Momo is trying his best to finish him off, and Toda, they want to get the kill, but Kelra is just so nimble. He takes down Moon. Momo almost gets taken down, but eventually he's a little bit too low. Renzio going to be tagging the turtle as of yet, but Toda, they're crumbling the boss. Toda.
The way that they were able to set up for that team fight was beautiful. They tried to split it up, and it eventually was in the favor of Omega, but once again, it does seem Renzio might be caught in a weird situation here. He is taking a lot of damage, even though he is on that Esmeralda. Formaze, can he do this? I mean, 3v4 situation, they are still going on this Lord.
He can't fight, he can't compete here with the Retribution,
no.
so they should be able to secure that. There's the Dawning Light, it is secured. Oh, Rvn, you gotta get out of there, you're in trouble. There's the knockup though. Formaze actually gonna chase for a little bit, but should be able to get away. Rvn's just fine right now. They secure the Lord. Check out the gold lead too. It's starting. Oh, he gets through the Guardian's barrier here. So
With that Lord push.
this is a thing. Oh man, he gets him against the wall. You can't escape this one. That's gonna be another kill going to Omega. They further their gold lead, taking control of this side of the jungle as well, of Todak. Another turret gonna be taken by them. So they're finding these objectives around the map. It works well for them. Right now, Todak actually having their backs against the wall.
Yeah, I definitely
4,000 gold
agree.
lead,
Yeah, it's just so much of a lead as of yet, and this lead is actually helping Omega because Kelra is level 15 and he can run all he's want. Look at this, he's starting to chip away, and Todak wherever, they want to force Omega in a very, very tight spot to benefit from the Dawning Light, and it's just not helping out in that regard. And Omega, they finally...
Never as smooth as they wanted it to, and now, with the next big objective up, this Lord, it's going to be that push and pull again because things feel like they're pretty easy. Oh, Changnu going to take quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, Dawning Light comes through here. Actually, is going to chunk, but look at how aggressive Yums is playing, using that flicker to be able to give a little bit more presence on the board. 2 members from the side of Omega for the moment are going to be very low. It does force a retreat coming through, and therefore a big man advantage.
Oh, look at the wraparound from Changnu as well. He's looking for the fight against Chiku, but at the same time, the Lord is down to his second bar. Changnu, however, is roaming very, very far back to cut the exit. Dawning Light comes in, and so yet you can see Omega, they're going to force the issue. Chiku's going to be there. He's bursting a lot of damage. Renzio underestimating it all, but at the same time, Momo loses out the retreat fight. The Lord is going to be in the hands of Omega. As you can see, they are going to be forcing the issue. A big wall charge catches on 3 of Toda members. They need to make a run for it. They will lose Moon in the process, and now Changnu is going to fall. Chico is still alive. He takes down the Julian. He gets the double kill, but he's so very low. And they are going to focus him up and runs into the face of Kelra, and he will pay the price. He thought he can one-shot him, but Kelra is just a little bit too much. And now Yums is going to be the next to fall. Momo comes in, can't exactly do too much.
A 4-for-2 trade was just as of people that can potentially look for a huge engage onto those really prime members like Chiku as well as Moon.
I definitely agree, but with the inhibitor down on the bottom, Todak, they are going to be oppressed all the way at the bigs. They need to find a very big catch-up. And Kelra now is going to be prime target. The Dawning Light misses on him, so it's not going to be enough to scare off Omega as they continue with the suppression on Todak's base. And looks like they want a little bit more. Are they going to try and force the issue? You can see Raisin looking for an opportunity to try and go for the jump onto his Moon, but he seems to be very patient about it. It seems like it's not going to happen anytime soon, and they have to sound the retreat. 50 seconds left before the next Lord. But on this bottom side as well, Chaknu.
Yeah, Chaknu is actually going to look for a play. Chico has to force that flicker outside, but the falling star mode actually connects onto Chico. Chico goes down first. It does seem like Moon might be the next target, but unfortunately, he is able to survive this one.
Man, and right now, there's full control, but actually Momo's still gonna keep them at bay here. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Dawning Light's gonna come out. Kelra takes quite a bit of damage. Daytona's Welcome's gonna be popped too. He's gonna throw him into the base. They should be able to pick up a kill here. They find Renzio. Now they're turning this one around. Max has to get out here. Ryzen, you don't want to be there as well, as he's continuously getting slowed by the team of Todak. Kelra and Chaknu might be looking for a play. The conceal comes down. Triple kill for the Dawning Light from Moon. Kelra, get out of there, because Chaknu's running for his life as well. That's gonna be one more.
Give him the
It's
Maniac.
only a matter of time. There you go. They don't give him the Maniac, though.
Oh, unofficial Maniac, though. That was a huge play coming in from Todak. The way that they saw the engage from Omega, but instantly use it to capitalize back.
Oh, this is huge. Instead of going for the Lord, they're 30 seconds on the sidelines as well, and they're pushing the base. The only one that can stop them is Kelra. They've got the damage, but Moon catches him off. They take him out, and Todak, they make the comeback. They're trying to close out game number 1, and just like that, Todak, they are doing it. They're knocking onto the bases. Renzio is there. They're popping the falling star to defend against this. They don't have the minions. Renzio is going to clear it off, but eventually he's 4v2. E2 Max is going to be there. Momo just going to finish him off, and that's going to be another kill in the hands of Todak. They're knocking on towards Omega, but Raisin is here. He does have the heavy spin. The minions are coming in, but he can't stall for time, and this is not looking good for Todak. They have to get out, but no, they want to force it, and now Omega, they're doing it. E2 Max taking a lot of damage. Can they kill him off? No, he cannot, and Todak have to sound the horn of retreat and back off, but Omega, they're not letting him off the hook. They want to go for more. 4 mains once the challenge is, but seems like it is going to be a stalemate. Todak, are they going to try to challenge Lord? Looks like they are going to try it, but is it worth it? Kelra is down alive in 2 seconds. They are going to be coming back for this next fight. This is going to be extremely risky.
Spectacular play coming in from Renzio, being able to buy so much time for their team and actually giving them another fighting chance. It does seem like Todak might have the upper hand here, but look at this. Chaknu look for an engage. The Dawning Light connects, but unfortunately will not get that Lord. It actually will fall into the hands of Yums.
How did Yums get that? I mean, the retribution was even given, and now Ryzen gets taken down. Immortality's going to be popped. They're going to find this kill here. Now Todak in full control so far, but their base is still exposed.
Oh, this is huge from Todak. They got the
pivots, the movements coming in from Omega. I mean, look at that. And he can basically just spam that ability.
Yep, it seems like Todak is going to be coming in as well. They're getting blocked off. But Kelra taking a little bit too much damage. He might fall. Is this a good choice, Kelra? They're going to focus on him. That's going to be the first immortality. While the rest of Todak, they don't really care. They're focusing the crystal. And they take game 1 against Smart Omega. What a game coming from Todak.